don't.
On TV's hit show The Bear, the smoke is not confined to the kitchen.
You're not good at smoking.
Then we're gonna get good.
Chef Carmy's nicotine addiction and attempts to quit are part of the plot's recipe.
Chef.
Proof that smoking, once romanticized in old Hollywood,
What do you think's fair?
I'll leave that to you.
is wafting into pop culture today. From Sabrina Carpenter's Man-Child video, where she holds a cigarette with a fork,
I missed you.
to Dakota Johnson puffing away in The Materialists. One report found in 2024, more than half of the top box office films featured tobacco imagery, up 10% from the previous year. Then there's social media, where on Instagram you'll find cigfluencers.
Cigfluencers, I guess in the simplest terms, is a mood board celebrating hot people smoking cigarettes.
27-year-old Jared Oviatt started the account 4 years ago and now has more than 85,000 followers.
From when I started the account, there definitely wasn't a ton of examples, but now it feels like every week there's one or two new celebrities who are indulging.
This week, the Wall Street Journal explored why 20-somethings are trading vapes for cigs after the author noticed a surprising number of young smokers at her annual holiday party. This year, she wrote, there was a horde.
And I think that obviously the discussion around vaping is that it's like uncool nowadays.
But Oviatt also thinks something deeper is going on.
You know, whatever your American dream looks like, I don't think it's there now. And smoking a cigarette doesn't feel like the worst thing going on at the moment.
That worries health experts who say more than 480,000 Americans die each year from smoking-related illnesses like cancer and heart disease.
There are so many toxic elements in a cigarette that get into your lungs, and your lungs are a very sensitive organ.
Doesn't sound very romantic.
You know, it's not romantic at all.
A pop culture renaissance that doctors hope will be snuffed out.
Now, what's interesting is Gen Z is thought to be quite health conscious, focused on wellness, not big alcohol drinkers. But experts do worry that impressionable young people might take their cues from celebrities and social media and think that smoking is more popular than it actually is.
You ever smoke a cancer stick?
I've had a puff once when I was drinking long ago, and I was like, nah, I'm good. Yeah. How about you guys?
I wonder if it could become more popular without people starting the habit again for the younger generation.
Like this, like an occasional
Like it could be just be kind of cool in photos and stuff, but they're not
concern,
actually.
right? Is that it's like you think it's just like once and then it's not.
That it's social and then it turns into something else. And of course, vaping, the fear is that vaping has been a gateway. We are seeing vaping numbers drop with young people. That's good, but the worry is maybe some are then picking up cigarettes instead.
Oh, all right. Thank you, Jim.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.